Okay, discussion. So, if credit loans cause stress, is it better to never take out a loan of any type of credit? That the answer there would be no. You need credit. You need to establish a reputation as somebody who pays off their credit. So, when you go to the electric company and do an application for service, they when they take your application, they're going to pull your credit report. Um, you need it to rent a car. You need it to make a hotel reservation. You need it to stay in a hotel. Um, the days of staying in a hotel without a credit card are pretty much long gone. So it's, you may never need to, borrow money to buy a car or buy a house, but there's, they're going to, employers are going to look at your credit report when you're searching for a job. So it's important to go ahead and build it. Doesn't mean you have to be indebted. Paying your bills on time, using credit cards and paying them off every month. Those are great ways to establish credit. Just make sure that you don't overspend. So the all right, building a good credit reputation. So 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 how do we do that? Open a checking and a savings account. Get your phone, your utilities billed in your own name. In the past when we had landlines, you could live with someone else. If you live with your parents, your phone and utilities would never be in your name. Your phone still might be in your parents' name. Might be a good idea to think about having it put in your name. Get get a couple of credit cards, from local retail stores. Apply for a bank card. Stay current on your student loans. Anytime you borrow, make your payments on time. You can, if you improve your credit history, it'll improve your credit score. Credit score is your indication of your credit worthiness based on the information in their report. FICO scores vary between 300 and 850. Vantage scores, which I'm not familiar with, don't include medical debt. The FICO scores use 5 factors, and so your payment history is 35% of it. The amount you owe is 30% of it. The length of your history is 15%. Taking on more debt is 10%, and then types of credit used. So that's what I was talking about previously. If you use bad forms of credit, meaning credit cards and things worse than that, pawn shops, payday loans, and car title loans, any of that sort of thing, which those types of things will basically amount to theft. Buy here, pay here car, car dealers, so forth. Copy your credit report. You get a free copy of your credit report each year from each of the 3 credit bureaus. That's at annualcreditreport.com. Stagger your requests and obtain a report every 4 months. You can challenge errors. The Fair Credit Reporting Act, or FCRA, allows you to challenge errors in your credit bureau files. You notify the bureau and the lender of the error. Ask them both to confirm the item, delete it. The bureau has 45 days to reinvestigate the item. If the item is not corrected, you may add a consumer statement to your file to provide your version of the facts. Next, we're going to start with the concept checks.